Yes, so last week we have learned Murakkabe Jari, the first one, prepositional phrase. Second, we have learned Murakkabe Idafi. Now we are learning third one. So why did I take these three first? Because these are widely used in Quran, even in Arabic language. So first, we have learned Murakkabe Jari, prepositional phrase. Second, we have learned Murakkabe Idafi, possessive phrase. And today we are going to learn descriptive phrase, or we can say here adjective phrase. So as you know that in Arabic there are two kinds of murakkabat, murakkabe tam or murakkabe naqis. Murakkabe tam means it has the complete meaning, and there are two types of sentences. We are learning only the first one. That is, please mute your mic. Nominal sentence. Am I right? So because we are learning noun, so we have taken first one only nominal sentence. When we start verb, then we'll move to the verbal sentence. So the second one is Murakkabe Naqis, which has incomplete meaning. And there are 5 kinds of phrases in Arabic. Descriptive phrase, which is called Murakkabe Tawsifi, demonstrative phrase, which is called as Murakkabe Shari, and prepositional phrase, which is called Murakkabe Jari, possessive phrase, which is called Murakkabe Dafi, and conjunction, that is Murakkabe Atfi. So here we have done 2 prepositional phrase, Murakkabe Jari and Murakkabe Idafi. So here the sequence I follow. The first we have 10 prepositional, second Murakkabe Idafi. Now we are taking the descriptive phrase, which is called as Murakkabe Tawsifi. So this phrase, like in the previous phrase, which has 2 parts, Mudaf and Mudaf Alayhi, possessor and possessed. The same way in here also it has 2 parts. The one word is adjective and one word is noun. So you always keep in your mind, if you analyze the first one, prepositional phrase, the prepositional phrase is the combination of preposition and noun. Possessive phrase, it's a combination of nouns only, both nouns. Now this one is descriptive phrase, which is the combination of adjective and noun. So what do we call in Arabic? So in Arabic, the adjective is called as sifat or na'at, which has 2 words, na'at or sifat. And the noun which is qualifies. So because we are giving the quality to noun, am I right? So the noun it qualifies is called as man'ut or mawsuf. Okay, so that clause, or we can say that phrase, I must say that clause is not. Phrase so is called as Naat Manut or Murakkabe Tawsifi. Both now names are the same, so you keep in your mind. Some books you will get Naat Manut, or somewhere you will get Murakkabe Tawsifi. But Murakkabe Tawsifi is widely used, this word. So let's see here the example. Waladun Jayyidun. Now don't get confused about Mubtada and Khabar. Now need to understand that if the 2 words are in the same structure, okay? If 2 words, they come next to each other, okay? And they are in the same pattern, then I can say this is descriptive phrase. Like for example, if I want to analyze prepositional phrase, this is very easy. If I find any preposition, I can understand that this next noun is Murakkab, isme majroor, and both are Murakkab jari. In Mudaf alayhi, we need to keep in your mind about the structure of Mudaf and Mudaf alayhi. Like Mudaf, it doesn't begin with al and it doesn't end with tanween. Whereas Mudaf alayhi, It begins with al or it ends with tanween, but mudaf always takes 3 arkat, either 1 dhamma or 1 kasra or 1 fatha, whereas mudaf lahi, it takes kasra only. If there is tanween, kasra tanween. If there is al, 1 kasra. Now here you come to Murakab Tawsifi. So you keep in your mind that if there are 2 words and they are in the same pattern, I must say this is Murakab Tawsifi. So now need to compare with English language and with Arabic, that what is that? So waladun, this is noun, which is called as mausuf, and jaggidun is adjective, which is we call sifat, a good boy. So now here I need to ask you that the structure. So what's the difference you can observe? Waladun, jaggidun. So when you observe that waladun and jaggidun, so in English, the adjective comes before a noun, like tall man, new house. Am I right? Big book. So I'm taking first one adjective and the second one noun. Whereas in Arabic, the first word is always noun and the second one is adjective. So when you translate, you keep in your mind, in Arabic, you will not get the first word is an adjective. Okay. So when you take in Arabic, you need to write noun first and then adjective. And when you translate in English, then you need to take adjective first and then noun. Are you all with me? I hope so, that you are getting it, the structure.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So here you keep in your mind there are 2 parts of speech we use, adjective and noun. When there is a combination of adjective and noun, which works like a one word in the form of phrase, we can call that adjective phrase or descriptive phrase. Now let's understand the rules for this. So before starting that, as I have already shared you all vocabulary, so you need to take all adjectives from it. But here I'm showing you some adjectives. Okay, generally the adjectives, as you know, that it is also noun. Okay, in Arabic language, we have learned there are only 3 kinds of part of speech: noun, fi'l, that is verb, and particles. So noun plays the role of many words in English, like adjective, pronouns, adverbs. They are also noun. If they are noun in Arabic, that means they follow the rules of all rules of noun. So as you know that the most of the time you can see that all adjectives are ending with tanween. Okay. But when you express the feelings, that means if you like to use the feelings adjective, that means the word which express feelings. So that time we need to use the words which are ending only one dhamma. There is no ending of tanween. So achanu, jawanu, you can see that they are ending only one dhamma. Okay. The adjectives which are used to express feelings, they end with one dhamma. If it is one dhamma, that means it may be one kasra or one fatha. Please mute your mic. So you keep this this rule in your mind that some adjectives are ending only one dhamma. Okay, and these are the feelings, which we use thirsty, hungry, full, angry, happy. Okay. Now we need to understand the rules of descriptive phrase. The first one, this is very important in Arabic. When you construct descriptive phrase, the adjective comes after a noun. Okay, so you need to take first noun, whatever it has the pattern, the same pattern you need to take for the adjective. Adjective follows the noun. Noun doesn't follow the adjective. Okay, that means adjective always follows the pattern of noun, but noun never ever follows the pattern of adjective. That you keep in your mind. So mindilun wasiqun. So now here you can see the first one is what? This is your noun, mausuf, and this one is adjective. When you translate, you can take the first one, adjective here, and handkerchief, this is the noun. Talibatun zakiyatun, an intelligent student. The second rule, the adjective always follows the noun, which it is describing in gender. It means that if noun is masculine, adjective is also masculine. If noun is feminine, adjective is also feminine. You can see here, if I take my first noun, muhandisun, this is masculine. So I'll take my adjective, masculine, shahirun. Now you analyze only that they have the same pattern. There is no al, so adjective doesn't have al. Okay, so noun is ending tanween, so adjective is also ending tanween. So the second one you can see muhandisatun. Now this is my feminine noun. So I have used here feminine adjective by adding ta marbuta. Shahiratun. The second one, both the adjective and the noun are either definite or indefinite. You keep in mind, if the noun is definite, adjective is also definite. If the noun is indefinite, adjective is also indefinite. So here I have given the two examples. One is definite and another one is indefinite. So यहाँ पे you can see here al-madinatu al-kabiratu. So both have the same pattern. The noun is in definite state because it begins with al. The same pattern I need to take for the adjective. A poor man. So this is indefinite. Rajulun, lun. So this is indefinite. So adjective is also indefinite. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So now the I'rab, which we have learned about marfu, mansub, and majroor. So marfu, when it is the subject of the sentence or it is single khabar. The second one, mansub, when the noun is an object of a verb. It is in mansub state. Third one, if the noun comes after the preposition or it is mudaf ilayhi. It is in majroor state. So here you can see that if the noun is in marfu state, adjective is also in marfu state. If the noun is in mansub state, adjective is also in mansub state. If the noun is majroor state, so adjective is also in majroor state. So you can see that there are different examples I have taken. Haza mudarrisun jadidun. Now always follow the pattern. If the two words are the same in there, then I can say this is descriptive. So I have underlined here. So mudarrisun jadidun. So now this is nominative. Why? Because this is a khabar, but it is single khabar, single form of phrase. So it is nominative because it ends with dhamma. Next, al-qalamu fil haqibatis saghirati. So here, al-haqibatis saghirati. So now you can see that it begins with al, but it ends with kasra. So now you first observe the noun structure. So noun begins with al and ends with kasra. The same way you can see the adjective as well. It begins with al and ends with kasra. Now here, al-kitabul qadimu. Now ending with dhamma. Both are ending dhamma and both are beginning with al. So this is also adjective phrase and it is in nominative case. Now come here. Nasartu. I helped. Rajulan faqiran. A poor man. So now this is the object of help. I help a poor man. So I is subject, help is verb, and a poor man is now here object. So it ends with pata. So here you can see the noun ends with fata tanween. So adjective also ends with fata tanween. So in short, I must say that whatever the structure noun has, the same structure adjective has. So adjective always follows the noun. So the first we have learned about the descriptive phrase that noun comes first and then adjective. The second, there is gender. That means if the noun is masculine, adjective is also masculine. If noun is feminine, adjective is also feminine. The third one, that the adjective also has the same case as the noun. Marfu, mansub, majroor. If the noun is in marfu state, adjective is also in marfu state. If noun is in mansub state, adjective is also in mansub state. If the noun is in majroor state, adjective is also in majroor state. Then the number, as we have learned all properties of noun. If noun is singular, adjective is also singular. Noun is dual, the adjective will also be dual. If the noun is plural, the adjective will also be plural. So you can see here, I have taken only one phrase and I have made singular, dual, and plural. So as you know that there is an agreement as well according to gender and number. So if mubtada is singular, khabar is also singular. If mubtada is dual, khabar is also dual. If mubtada is plural, khabar is also plural. So same the numbering system we use for the descriptive phrase as well. See here, haza mudarrisun jadidun. Mudarrisun is singular, so jadidun is singular. Hadani mudarrisani jadidani. Now ani, this is the dual sign. So two teacher. So mudarrisani, this is dual, so adjective is also dual. Mudarrisuna jududun. So now this is the plural, broken plural of jadid. So mudarrisuna, this is plural form, so I have used jududun. New teachers. So mudarrisatun jududun. So when you use plural form of adjective, you need to use the same plural form for feminine plural as well as masculine plural. This is not the case for the singular. In singular, you need to add ta marbuta for making the feminine. But when you make the plural form, and if you want to use adjective, you need to use the plural form for both. I'm talking about human being. Okay, so if there is plural, human plural noun, either it is masculine or feminine, we need to use the same plural form of adjective. So mudarrisuna jududun. So mudarrisuna is, this is noun. Noun is in plural form. So adjective is also in plural form. Mudarrisatun, this is the plural form of feminine. So jududun, again, it's a plural form of. So we can summarize that descriptive phrase is checked on a scale of 10. Okay, that's quite obvious that because we are extending the noun part. If you're extending the noun part, that means you need to take ding properties because this is the noun. So rajulun, tawilun, I have two words. Rajulun, this is noun, and tawilun is adjective. So you need to keep in your mind that there are different kinds of phrases which we can make according to the ding properties. So ding, D is definite, indefinite. So now if noun is indefinite, adjective is also indefinite. If noun is definite, adjective is also definite. So you can see the two examples here. Rajulun, tawilun. Indefinite, ar-rajulu, at-tawilu. Definite. Now I'rab has three states: marfu, mansub, and majroor. What are the signs? Marfu has dhamma or dhammatain. Mansub, fatah or fatatain. And majroor, kasra or kasratain. So I have taken here indefinite to understand. You can take definite as well. Rajulun, tawilun. Rajulan, tawilan. Rajulin, tawilin. Now the numbers, as you know that singular, dual, and plural. So adjective follows the number of noun. So rajulun, tawilun, singular. Rajulani, tawilani, dual. Rijalun, tiwalun, plural. The same for the feminine. Banatun, tiwalun. Now come to here the gender. Gender, as you know that if noun is masculine, adjective is also masculine. So rajulun, tawilun. Ar-rajulu, at-tawilu. Bintun, tawilatun. Al-bintu, at-tawilatu. I hope you are getting the patterns and the structure of descriptive phrase. So in short, we can say that yes, descriptive phrase is checked on a scale of 10. That's it. But you keep in your mind that adjective always comes after a noun in adjective phrase or descriptive phrase in Arabic. So this is also, I have taken some ways. There are different how we can define Arab and definite or indefinite. So here, talibun mushtahidun. So if it is indefinite, definite states, at-talibul mushtahidu. So nominative, accusative, and genitive. So the same way here. Two spacious room. Now you keep in your mind that when you take Arab, you keep in your mind that Muslimun table. Dual has ani, aini, aini. So if the phrase in nominative case, it ends with ani. So you can see here, two spacious rooms, al-ghurfatani, al-kabiratani. So now ending with ani. But when it is an accusative and genitive, so aini, aini. Al-ghurfataini, al-kabirataini. Here the same. Okay. So if it is masculine, see here also the same, that you will get Muslimani, multazimani. So two practicing Muslims. So now, if it is in marfu state, it ends with ani. But if it is in mansub and majrur state, aini, aini. Now plural also the same. If it is jama salim, what is the ending? Una, ina, ina. Okay. So here also the same. Muslimuna, multazimuna. So here una, una. And when you take in accusative, ina, ina. So same rule we are following, but you need to keep all the rules. As I have told you, in Arabic language, rules are fixed. You cannot change anything. So for that, you need to practice always. And we have the very good practice book like Quran. If you read out one ayah, just look out the words, whatever you have understood till now, and just analyze the words. If you ask the question why, you will get the answer. If you don't ask the question why yourself, you cannot get any answer. Though you take many classes, though you learn many things, but if you don't ask this question why to yourself, you will not get the answer. So always ask why. So you will get the answer, because you will try to find out the answer, inshallah. So like that, you need to analyze the words. So these are the different examples where you can understand that where is, so yes, I'm translating, so you can understand that which one is descriptive phrase. But if, as I have told you, that if you want to be perfect in grammar, forget about meanings and try to understand according to the rule. What is that? So that you will be very clear in grammar. Okay, so here you can see Amrika Baladun Kabirun. So which one is here descriptive phrase?
Baladun kabirun.
Yes, they both are in same pattern. This is the new fan. Hazihil mirwahatul jadidatu. So this one is, both words are in the same pattern in definite state. Then Ahmad entered into a vast building. So here you can see Dakhala Ahmadu fi, because of the preposition descriptive phrase in majrur state. Manzilin kabirin. Now this one is. Now the next one. Now Rasu, yes, Tairun Jamil. So this is in the same pattern. Now next one, Haza Tariqun Mazdahimun. So crowded road, yes. Now this is the direct phrase, so no need to analyze. Al-Ghurfatun Nazifatun. Nazifatu. This is the definite state. So Al-Ghurfatun Nazifatu. Yes, so here I want from your side the exercises for understanding. So no need to complete the phrase, okay? So ana mudarrisun, so I have given you the meaning. I am a new teacher. So the word for new is jadid. So what pattern I should take here?
Jadidun.
Yes. So always keep in your mind the structure of noun. It is in indefinite state. So adjective also in indefinite state, and it is a singular. So we can use
جديد
jadi
جديد دون
dun. Now here, Ahmadu tajirun. Now rich ganik. So what will be here?
غني
غني
Yes, ganikyan. Why it is tanween? Because here also it is in indefinite state. So look at here and follow for the sifat. See here like this. This one also the same. So al-inkliziyatu lugatun. Now difficult. What is the word for difficult? Anyone knows? Sahlun
صح
or for the difficult?
أسر
Usru? Anyone knows that you have learned? See here, this vocabulary I want from your side to know. Yes, anyone knows? So otherwise I can move to the next and you think and tell me.
difficult أسر
Yes,
أسر
Usrun. So which one is widely used for difficult in Arabic? Saibun. Okay. So this is Saibun. Saibun means sword. Ain. Difficult. Sahlun, easy. Okay. At-tufahu, fakihatun. Tasty, as you know, tasty. What is the?
لذيذ
Yes, lazizun, very good. So we can take here. Lazi. Okay. So it is the same actually. Okay, let's come. Muhammad is a good doctor. So good is tayyib. So what we will take?
طيب
Tayyibun.
طيب أوكي
Or jayyidun. Both are good.
مجتهد
Imanu. Now here you take.
مجتهدة
Yes, mushtahidatun, because we need to add ta marbuta because this is feminine as well as indefinite. So it is mujtahi.
طالب
Now, but here I need to add ta marbuta as well. Don't. Yes. Anta talibun. Are you a lazy student? So we have learned about the feelings adjective. What is the word for lazy? Let's go to the next one. Yeah. If you don't remember, you can see here. Please take. I have already shared you, but if you don't get it, just take screenshot of this. Okay. I think there is no lazy. Okay. So the lazy is kaslano. What is the word? Kaslano. So though now you keep in your mind that when you use the adjectives which express feelings, there you need to use only one dhamma, though the noun is in definite state or indefinite state, doesn't matter. So here, how can I take? See here, your noun is indefinite. Am I right? But you need to take only one dhamma because these adjectives like happy, angry, achanu, kaslanu, okay? So these all are ending with one dhamma. So I can say here, kaslanu. Now, al-Arabiyyatu
No.
lugatun. Now, easy. What was the word I told?
Sahla, right?
Yes, sahla. So here, this is the feminine. Now, need to follow the structure of noun.
Sahlatun.
Sahlatun.
So,
Now here,
جديد.
al-usfuru tayrun.
Jamilun.
Jamil. Now follow this one, that ending with tanween.
قلم.
Jamil.
قلم.
Ma'am, don't erase the fillings, ma'am. We will copy in our notebooks.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Haza maksurun. Now here the adjective is given.
قلم.
Qalamu.
Kalamun, because it ends with tanween. Qalamun. It's very okay. Al-mindilu mufidun. So now thing. What is the word of thing? That you can see in the Quran as well. Shay'un. Am I right? So there is Hamza. And I'll write properly. There is no space. I'll write here. Shay'un. So think. Are you getting it that how to make? That's the same structure.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So I'm not going to erase. Yes. So this one I'm going to give you all. Okay. That you complete. This one is your homework. The same way. You just need to. I have given you the adjective in the bracket you need to use. But you need to follow the structure of which one? Noun. Am I right?
Yes, ma'am.
So this one is homework. So I hope everyone got descriptive phrase. We shall continue this one by taking the phrase from the Quran and analyze the ding properties for that. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So is there any doubt?
No, ma'am.
Everything is clear?
Alhamdulillah.